You've had a very busy few weeks.
I have. I'm telling you, like just lucky accidents, one after another. I'm like,
Right.
what?
You were on the cover of Vogue Czechoslovakia, and it was 4 decades after your Vogue debut.
My actually exactly 4 decades, which kind of freaked me out. They are the ones who figured it out. That my very first Vogue cover was in 1981, May of 1981. And it was an extreme close-up on my face. And I remember when that Vogue cover came out, because I was so excited to be on a Vogue cover. I was 16. And I thought, oh my God, like the pinnacle of a career is to be on a Vogue cover. And then it came out and it's like my head is like the size of a stamp. You can't even tell who it is. It's just like a close-up of like eyes and the nose. I was like, oh, great, thanks. Yeah, and then 40 years later, exactly, there I am, full frontal nude on the cover of Vogue.
Did you have any say in what you would wear for the cover? Was it a collaboration at all?
First of all, it wasn't supposed to be a cover at all. We were literally, Marie, who was the photographer, Marie Tomonova, a Czech girl, they like Vogue was really casual about it. They're like, hey, can we come over to your house and shoot and you do your own makeup and clothes? And I was like, no, that's a pain in the ass. So they were like, okay, fine, we'll provide hair and makeup and clothes. Can we do it at your house? And then I'm, yeah, okay, fine, I don't have anything else to do. So the crew showed up and it was all very like chill, you know, we were just all just hanging out, speaking Czech, having a good time, taking some pictures. And Marie has this interesting way of shooting. She has like these two like little 60s or 70s cameras with a flash attached. Oh, and wow. That was like the extent of her equipment. So I just thought we were screwing around, quite frankly. So I was like, oh, let's just have fun. We'll do whatever. I figured we'll have like a page or two in the back of Vogue and it doesn't really matter.
Right.
So when, a couple of days later, they were like, oh, is this okay with you? And then, sending me the cover, I was like, yeah, it's totally okay with me.
Sure. I mean, why not? It was funny. I thought that the emojis, the swan emojis, I couldn't tell if they were part of the bodysuit or added in post.
Now that's called Instagram doesn't like nipples. Female nipples.
I know. That's another thing we have to work on. Instagram standards. But what was your reaction to seeing it? And are you surprised by the attention this cover has gotten?
Look, when you're a full frontal nude on the cover of Vogue at 56, I hope that it would have had some attention, because otherwise, talk about being invisible. So thank God it got some visibility. And then it's right in the ballpark of what I'm trying to talk about. It's like, women in our late 40s and 50s, looking our age and not being seen if we look our age. So, yeah, I was thrilled. I mean, it's right, like that's exactly what I'm trying to raise awareness of. And, there I was, unretouched, by the way. The cover was unretouched. I know as soon as it came out, Twitter was like, well, fine, retouch them and then, sure, they'll look fine. It's like, no, it's unretouched. It was Marie's photography. It wasn't, obviously, you could take a much worse picture than that of me, but you wouldn't want to see that on the cover.